Tiger, will these golf clubs be in your bag when you return to play in December?
We'll see. I still need to do a little bit more testing. I was getting close to putting them in play earlier this year, but unfortunately my back went out and I had to have back surgery. And then when I came back, I was so limited in what I could do practice-wise. I didn't want to test anything, so I still played with my old stuff. This time around, I'll have a little more time to test it out. I know we're really close. I was so excited about the ball flight. When we moved the CG out, put that little tungsten about 10 millimeters further out, I was excited and shocked to see the ball flight, how much better it went through the wind.
What is it for you that determines whether you're ready to make that change?
If the club is better than what I've been using, it's in the bag. Period. That's just the way it is. If it's not better, then why put it in the bag?
How is your back?
How's my back right now? It's a little bit stiff. Sitting and standing all day makes it a little bit stiff. But it's the rehab process. I got to go through that again. Luckily, I didn't do any damage to it.
It's no secret, golf's in a bit of trouble. You've seen the same numbers I've seen, both of you have. 6 million fewer people playing today than back in 2000, courses closing by the hundreds. How does that change the way Nike looks at golf?
We actually view what's happening in golf right now as an opportunity. And I say that because our portfolio of innovations has never been stronger. Our stable of athletes never been more compelling. And we have the power of the swoosh. And while in some parts of the world, golf is certainly going through a transition, in other parts of the world, golf is growing. If you look at where there's a growing middle class, you see golf growing.
Does it matter as much to Nike that at the very least the North American market is shrinking, given that you do so well selling golfing apparel to non-golfers?
The beauty is we have a portfolio of products, as you mentioned, apparel, footwear, club, and ball. And we're able to leverage the product portfolio as well as leverage our geographies to keep a stable and growing business as we've done in the past few years.
Tiger, I think you already know that the rise and fall of golf's growth tracks pretty closely with the arc of your career. So beyond the Tiger effect, how would you explain the trouble that golf is having attracting young people and in particular young men?
I was probably at that age when it started transforming, where the advent of the golf cart really changed the dynamics. We had so many of us were introduced to golf through caddying, working summers and just carrying bags. And most kids now are, they got 2 cell phones, they got 15 batteries, and they're just typing away, doing all the different little things, and they want everything instantaneous. They want things now. Golf is not like that.
How do you change it?
Well, we're trying to get kids to play further forward, trying to get even adults to play further forward, trying to make the games faster. It's just different. Participation it's hard, and it's neat to see other top athletes like say Michael Jordan play golf. You see Tony Romo, a bunch of the different celebrities, even Steph Curry's got a hell of a game. All these other athletes starting to play the game of golf and play it really well. I think that's when you can make golf cool.
A lot of people say golf needs a savior, another Tiger Woods. If there isn't, and there isn't somebody who has the same extraordinary record that he had as a young man and then as a maturing golfer, what happens?
Well, the good news is we still have Tiger Woods, and he's still teeing it up, and he's got a lot of records still to break. The other good news is we've got a great new generation of young athletes coming along, whether it's a Rory McIlroy and some of the others out there. And you're seeing that energy come through. And you talk about inspiring that next generation. That's part of how you inspire that next generation. When they see the style out on the golf course, the energy this group of new athletes are bringing, and then the way you can amplify that to that generation, that's fun, that creates energy, that lifts up golf.